with our friends and solo. You don't wanna miss this, watch the show now. Press the bell for updates, fast do it now. Notify, subscribe and like. Miss Lily's World. Watch it, go on, watch it. Miss Lily's World. Watch it, go on, watch it.
Hey, it's your girl Miss Lee here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are. Now, before I go any further, if you're new to my channel or you're returning and you haven't done so already, guys, as usual, I'm gonna ask you, please, can you hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, also share this video, hit the notification so that you are aware every time I upload new content, and most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. So your girl is back with another review. You know how we do. So today I'm going to review a really cute little cafe, and it's called Break the Fast. So Break the Fast is a cafe stroke restaurant where they have breakfast menus and like a brunch lunch menu. I believe it's really popular amongst those early birds who like to go out and have breakfast in a cafe on the weekend. So they open Friday to Sunday, so they're like a weekend place, like somewhere where you can go with your girls before you start your day, before the weekend gets in, or if you had like a hangover or something the night before, you can go there and soak it all up with all that goodness. So their menu reminds me a little bit of Cafe East. Guys, check out my Cafe East vlog. That's in East London. And they had like a similar, not everything, menu where they do like hash browns, waffles, cream, beans, fried egg, etc. And then they had it with like fruits as well. So it was definitely giving me like Cafe East, that kind of American breakfast kind of vibe. Like, I don't like hash browns, but I always associate that with like an American breakfast. I don't know, is it something that you have as part of the British breakfast? I don't know, that's just not something that I've ever enjoyed or ever really had. So they also had like a Caribbean twist to this cafe, and that's the difference between their here and the Cafe East. So Break the Fast, they have like a jerk chicken option, and they had like an ackee and saltfish option. They have different options. I know they had like an avocado option, and that's not necessarily Caribbean, but what I'm trying to say is they have a slightly different twist to their menu. Let me just quickly get straight into this review. We tried to book yesterday online, and I believe my friend did the booking part. So it said online that they were fully booked, but we was able to message them and they responded and they were like, yeah, we can confirm you've got a 10 a.m. booking. That's their first booking. So we was like, do you know what? That's all good. We got there at 10. It was empty. We were the first ones there, which for me is perfect because that place got filled within the hour pretty quickly. We didn't have to wait too long. We were asked what we wanted to drink. Your girl had, being that I was out with the girls having breakfast, the sun was shining, although it is cold over here now, it's coat time. I had a nice cocktail. So I had a Bellini for my choice of beverage for the morning. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. It just wasn't where I was, but it's okay. The Bellini was really nice, actually. I really enjoyed it. Didn't taste a lot of alcohol in there. Don't know if that's just me. But yeah, it was good. Like my friends, what did they get? I can't remember, but they got another cocktail. I can't remember what it was. Now the cocktail was £9, which is really cheap for a cocktail. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, it's a basic cocktail, it's not like detailed cocktail. When I say detailed, like, with all the different flavors and, all the different ingredients and stuff like that. No, and the presentation was very basic as well, but it tastes good and it's breakfast and you don't need to go all out for breakfast, okay? So for the meal of my choice, my breakfast, I chose ackee and saltfish. Girl, me I got come for the ackee and saltfish, because Chung said me I represent from my Jamaican roots them joke. But I'm used to the ackee and saltfish, so I am more of, if I was to have that for my breakfast, that would please my appetite more than like hash browns. As I said, I don't like hash browns and fried egg and bacon and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I'd rather have ackee and saltfish. And you get 3 fried dumplings with it. And the reason why I'm specifying the number, because it says it on the menu, is you get 3 fried dumplings. I was like, wow, that was really specific. So what I liked about the meal is that it was filling. I actually took some home. I know. Like the plantain, usually when you get plantain, when you go out, you get like 3. Like there was a lot of plantain. I just felt like, me and my friend, we felt like there was a lot of plantain on that plate. Not gonna complain. I feel there could have been a little bit more beans though. The beans we kind of got in a little round tub, and I kind of feel like we could have got a little bit more beans too. The egg, I had egg with mine. I wasn't overly keen on the egg. I must admit, I wasn't overly keen on the egg. Why? I don't know. I just wasn't overly keen. Didn't finish it. Didn't care to finish it. The dumplings were real good sizes, and 3 is definitely enough. Like my friend left a couple over, like 2. She had other things on her plate though. I had 2.5. I really could have eaten the other half, but I didn't want to look craven. I'm joking, I was actually full. I still had half of my ackee and saltfish left. Tastes lovely. Everything was lovely. The fried dumpling was fluffy. The ackee and saltfish was lovely, perfectly seasoned and put together. I can't really complain. It's what I'm used to, so I don't really have much complaint about that. That meal cost me £12.50 for that breakfast. For the other breakfasts, they started at a minimum of £10. So you can get there was other things on the menu, and I like that they did have a variety on their menu. Let me talk about the menu for a moment. Like they had 2 menus like most restaurants. So like their first menu was their drinks menu, and it was a piece of paper. Guys, you know I'm very particular, and I always think presentation is key. Presentation is key, guys. So like, I don't expect a printed piece of paper as a menu. Like, at least laminate it. It's the small things that count, and it doesn't have to be like, oh my God, because you know, it's not like a 5-star cafe, but at the same time, they're fairly new, they're up and coming, and regardless whether they're new or not, just make somebody feel like, yeah, I actually want to eat here, not like I'm looking at this crumpled piece of paper. I just think it's very tacky, very tacky. So the second menu was cute. It was like on like it's still like a cardboard, and yeah, I like that. That was different, and you know, yeah, it was a little bit more presentable. So I will give them a good for their their main menu with their food. But as I said, the pricing started from £10, I believe, and I can't remember how much the most expensive meal on there was, but they also had a variety of hot drinks, so you can have like your teas, your herbal teas, etc., and they were like £2. I was surprised because, I mean, I know it's a caf and that is kind of cafe price, that is caf prices, but I was still surprised because, you know, they're not like a regular kind of caf. They're a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more bougie, I guess. Well, I don't know, but yeah, they're modern. That's it, modern. So I thought the prices would be a little bit more, but I thought that was quite reasonable. And again, their cocktails was quite reasonable. Like most cafes don't sell cocktails, so they're definitely more than just a standard caf. I feel like their pricing was really good for what they are and where they are. It definitely met their clientele's needs. So they are based in Southeast London in Catford. The service was really good. The food came very quickly. The food tastes fresh. It didn't taste stale. It was warm when we got it, as in it wasn't piping hot, but it wasn't cold either. But it was okay. It wasn't like lukewarm, like it's just come out of the microwave. You know, it wasn't steaming hot. I'm still waiting to actually go somewhere where my food is steaming hot. Break the Fast London is a kid-friendly cafe. They have a kids section, like a kids meal section. And I saw people in there with young children. Thank God I left before, you know, too much came in, because I can't take the noise. Yeah, I know I'm a mother of 4, guys, but yeah, it gets a lot, especially first thing in the morning. So my kids are not at that age no more. So yeah, like my tolerant levels for that is, but you know, the kids that was in there, the beautiful kids that was in there didn't make too much noise, which was really good. You can have a variety of sides or like main meals. And they have like vegan and veggie options as well. So I thought that was also good. So on Google, guys, Break the Fast London has 4.5 stars. So for me, I would rate the service as a 4-star. There was nothing really wrong, but you know, I always like to leave room for improvement. And it wasn't like, wow, I had the best service ever, but it wasn't bad at all. For the food, because I actually really enjoyed my food and I was full, I probably would give that a 4.5 star. Again, leave just a little bit room for improvement. The price, again, I would rate a 4.5 star. Again, a little bit of room for improvement. And I don't actually think there's much more they can improve on their prices as a business. So overall, I would definitely agree with the Google rating, and I would give the restaurant or cafe a 4.5 star. So I definitely recommend it, especially for the variety on their menu as well, guys. It's a nice place. I would say book in advance because we saw people being turned away where they were fully booked. And as I said, online it said they were fully booked, but then when we messaged them, we was able to get a booking. So maybe if you check online, if it says fully booked, still message them and see whether they can open up a booking for you. But they were having so many people coming through the doors and people were being turned away. So just to let you guys know, make sure you book in advance. They say they accept walk-ins, but yeah, you may get turned away. So let me know what you think of this video, guys. Let me know if you would like me to review a specific restaurant, but I'll try and keep them coming. I really enjoy reviewing restaurants. I like to eat out. Guys, as you can tell, I have put on weight since my surgery. I'm gonna do a surgery video because I am 2 years post-op for my tummy tuck surgery, so watch this space for that. But yeah, I like to eat out, I like to eat good food, and I like to eat in nice places. So, you know, I will be keeping the food reviews coming as well as the reviews on items that I purchase. Guys, just call this your review stop shop. But drop any comments that you have in the comment section below. Also remember to give this video a thumbs up. Please like this video. Please hit the notification so that you are aware every time I upload new content, and also share this video. But most importantly, subscribe. Thank you, guys. Until next time, stay safe and take care, and you will see me soon. Bye.